So this was kind of a failure. What do you think, Winnie? You think it's okay? All right, so this was a Christmas tree. Actually, it was like an American Girl doll Christmas tree from mine childhood, like way back in the day. If y'all had American Girl dolls, let me know. I had Samantha. Anywho, it was in my mom's RV, and I figured, oh, we'll just take it out and put it in Arlo's room. And half of it doesn't light up. And by half, I mean more than 3/4 of it doesn't light up. And these are just some random ornaments that I found of hers as well. And then that's Arlo. She made that when he was in my tummy. So I don't know, we'll just keep it there. It's kind of crazy. What do you think, Miss Winnie? She's like, that's crazy, Mom. That's crazy. Anyways, it's cute. I don't know. We'll leave it there. And then she also has this, which isn't necessarily my taste. So yeah, I think that will go back into the bag. So yeah, I just thought it'd be a cute way to kind of have my mom's Christmas little spirit here in Arlo's room. Maybe I can put some actual lights on it. I do have some downstairs, so it could look cute. It's gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna end up having to put it up here because he's gonna be all over it, but for now, it's cute. Yeah, it's me again with my side pony. I just edited a vlog today and I'm annoyed with how much I have this stupid side pony, but it's because I've been going to the gym so much that like, oh, I need to turn. That, yeah, I just don't feel like doing my hair. And that's my mom's RV. I need to clean it before it gets into storage. We're gonna put it into storage probably next week. I need to clean that and I'll go through it with you guys because it'll probably be insanely emotional. But anywho, I am running to Target right now. I need to pick up some wipes for Arlo's at Daycare. And then I also want to look at underwear there. I've really never purchased, I honestly need new bras too, but I'll do that all like later. But I've never purchased underwear other than Victoria's Secret. I lied. I purchased it from Hollister when I used to work there, like Gilly Hicks. And then I purchased it from American Eagle and I've never liked it. And I just like don't want to keep buying my underwear at Victoria's Secret. So tell me where you guys buy your underwear. I like something in my face. But I'm gonna look and see what they have there because I've never purchased underwear from them. And then I'm gonna run to Sprouts and get dinner for tonight. We're gonna cook salmon for off to Target, then off to Sprouts because I like Sprouts fish better than any other grocery store around here. And then yeah, we're also just looking at houses because we're like, I don't know, I think we're like itching to move, but honestly, like with everything up in the air right now and just like anything, like we just need to wait and chill and see how things go. I think we're gonna wait at least a year. We just have so much over the next like while. Anywho, that's that. We just like, our neighborhood's not that great and we want more house. We need more house. So yeah, we're gonna probably move outside of Dallas, maybe to like Oak Cliff area or Richardson. And look at my big giant puffer jacket because it's only 57 degrees. It's not that cold, I lied. It feels really cold though. Okay, 56, it just went down to 56. This feels really cold, but I got this jacket from Uniqlo last year when I was pregnant in Japan, and I'm obsessed with it. If I can find it for you guys, I'll link it. It's like really long. It's kind of like, not like a normal puffer. I don't know, I'm obsessed with it, and it covers my butt, which is very important in a jacket if you're cold. I can't wear crop jackets because my butt gets cold, and then my whole body's cold if my butt's cold. Like if you can relate. Okay. Bye. Just got out of Target. I got the wipes. These are the wipes that we use. I know you're supposed to use like unscented and stuff, but he does really, really well with these. Like, we tried the 7th generation, more natural ones and the water wipes, and he just didn't work for him. So these work really well for us. It's a huge box. And then I did get some undies. They were really cute, I thought. Oh, this is very cute. Is it weird showing underwear? I guess I'm not going to. Anyway, I got underwear. Hopefully it works. I'm in between like a weird size right now because I'm like, you know, still have a little bit of baby weight, but either way. Let's go to Sprouts, and yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm ready for a snack. There's somebody waiting for me, so bye. All right, we got the acquired goods from Sprouts. I stood in the cookie aisle for a good 5 minutes. Wanting to get cookies. I talked myself out of it because I've been really hard on myself lately in terms of like my weight and whatnot. By no means do I think I'm like fat, but I definitely, ooh, I need to check my tires. My music's gonna turn on in a second now. I just don't fit into my pants the way I used to, and I know like when you give birth and stuff, like it's completely normal, and I just need to either accept that fact or stop eating so much, or eating healthier, not stop eating so much, eating healthier and working out more consistently. And that's just something I want to do anyways. So before I just like learn to accept that, I need to, you know, try. So I like went to Abercrombie the other day and was like, crap, like I think I just need to get bigger jeans, because it's not that big of a deal, Kelly. Like, it's honestly not, but it is, because first world problems, I know. But I also don't think that you should just not justify your feelings and your emotions just because you're told that you're not supposed to have them. They're all valid emotions, right? I keep saying a million times. Anyways, I tried on some pants and they fit, and I was like, I don't want to go up. Da 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 da. I've been the same size since forever, and I know, again, it is what it is. Like, you know, just because it's not even the weight. The weight on the scale doesn't matter as long as my clothes fit. I just don't feel like going out and buying a bunch of new freaking clothes. Like, that does not sound exciting to me. I don't know, sometimes, yeah, I just want to fit. I have these 2 pair of pants that I love so much, and I bought them right before I got pregnant. I didn't even hardly get to wear them, and they're literally so freaking cute, and I'm just like, not ready to admit defeat just yet. But if it is what it is, you know? I brought a beautiful human into this world, and that's okay. But I could get rid of this double chin I got going on. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody or like start a whole, you know, argument about weight loss and whatnot. What I really need to do is just kind of cut out the crap and get back to just eating whole fruits and vegetables so that I can feel my best. By no means saying that I'm fat, and by no means saying that I'm the skinniest person. I just need to start feeling better about myself. So that's the goal. That's why I didn't get cookies, okay? That's why I didn't get cookies. We got salmon and baby kale and vegetables and stuff. No, we're cooking dinner tonight, so you guys will see that soon. And before this video is the shakiest thing in the world. And don't worry, guys, I'm like driving down all like back roads really to get home. It's just like one stoplight sign to the next, but, and Arlo's not in the car. But anywho, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get home. I'm going to have a little snack because I'm hungry, and then I'm probably gonna take Miss Winnie for a little bit of a walk so I can hit my 10,000 steps for the day, because that is another one of my goals. Okay, bye. Yes, I'm wearing a hat in bed. Oh, I'm so sore this morning. We did legs. And what else did we do yesterday? That's it. We did legs and cardio. And my butt is on fire. Yeah, it's not a good time. It's not a good time right now. So I'm literally sitting in bed, editing a video. And I took Arlo to daycare this morning, and I was wearing this hat so that people wouldn't see the fact that I didn't brush my hair this morning. And I haven't taken it off, and I just realized that when I went to like get up to close the door so I can film this voiceover. Yeah, I realized I was still wearing this hat, so. Anywho, it's super old, so I can't like it, but it's a North Face one, I believe. I actually have no idea. I'm gonna finish doing this voiceover, and then I think I'm gonna try to get myself to go for a walk. I'm literally so tired right now. It's my birthday weekend though, so I really don't have to do anything, right? No, I really should, because I'm gonna like ruin my whole diet situation that I've been doing. But anyways, I'm gonna get to editing this, and I'll fill you in on what I do next. But I'm very, very tired. So this is leftovers from last night's dinner. Got some salmon, some of those carrots left over, just on a bed of kale. And then there's cauliflower rice under there as well. Yum. So hungry. Hey you guys, I am on my way to go pick up Mr. Maxwell from daycare. And I kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that because I did get a question in one of my previous videos. I need to turn this music off. About, I'm not gonna be looking at you because I'm driving, about why I take Arlo to daycare. So I answered it in there and she was very nice about it. She wasn't rude. But before my mom passed away, I had a full-time job, and Arlo was in daycare because I had a full-time job. I quit my full-time job this Saturday, on a Saturday. My mom passed away on a Tuesday. My mom had been telling me since I had gotten that job to quit that job. It was so terrible. So I felt like it was kind of just like a sign, and it was the universe telling me to like slow down. Guys, I was working over 60 hours a week. I was seeing Arlo, dropping him off at daycare, and then not seeing him again until I woke up in the next morning. I was trying to do all of that while breastfeeding. It was just a lot, and it was just not working. It was not working at all. Like I was working Saturday. I was working way too much, and everything just kind of lined up where I was like, screw it. Like I need to leave. And this is the first, it was such a toxic environment for me. And so I knew that I needed to change. And so that's number one, why Arlo's still in daycare. And then number two is we just love his daycare so freaking much. Like, it's amazing. And it's very hard to get into daycare in Dallas. Like, this is the first place that we toured and we loved it because it's very small. It's close to our home. Like, he's literally in class with 10 kids and that's it. Like it's very, very, very small. And the whole daycare is like 3 rooms, like 4 rooms. It's so, so small. And I love it. They give us text updates like on this app thing. It's amazing. So there's that. The only reason we were able to get into this one is because of the pandemic and everything that was happening. So we kind of lucked out in that situation. So we got in. So if we were to take him out, we wouldn't be able to get back in. Like the waiting list is back up. We wouldn't be able to get in for like, sometimes waiting lists in Dallas can be like years long. Like it's nuts. So yeah, fun fact. And then if I decide to go back to work or get a job, I don't know what that's going to look like. Right now, you guys, I'm kind of just really trying to take some time to invest back into me. It was funny I'm going on a random tangent, but this is the past like 3 weeks, not consistently, obviously with holidays and everything. I have been like working out and investing back into myself. And we looked back at like my activity ring because I'm obsessed with my Apple Watch. I wear it every single day. Me and my fiance were sitting in bed and we were looking at it just to kind of see like what, I had done over the past like 3 weeks and to see, when I'm going to start seeing progress and like, yada, yada, yada. And like, I looked back at the months where I was working and guys, I didn't do anything. Like, it was really, really bad. And I just kept telling myself like, the money is so good, but it's also just like, it's not all about that. It's about you and investing in yourself. And now I work out for an hour and then I take Winnie for a walk for an hour and my day might not seem like a ton, but it's investing back into myself. And that's made me so unbelievably happy. So give me a minute, I'm gonna go pick up Arlo and I'll be back probably when I get home. Okay, so I'm back home now. Headed back upstairs, I had to grab my phone. But I wanted to finish my train of thought, if I even remember my train of thought. Arlo is, are you munching on puffs? He says, I'm munching on my puffs in my chair with Winnie. Okay, anywho, I wanted to finish my train of thought and then wrap this out for the night. My bed's a disaster. Ooh, we got a cute Arlo eating puff guy in here. Yeah, so it just became like a realization as to like me not investing in myself over the last like many, many months. And to be honest with you, like pregnancy takes it out of you, so you already don't feel like yourself. And then after birth is like a whole nother story. And so I feel like this time right now, what I do with it, where I go, what's next, like, I just wanted to take some time for myself. And that also meant, having that time. So don't get me wrong. I love my son. I love spending time with him. He's amazing. But do I want to spend every second of every day with him? Because I wouldn't have any help, because Scott works full time, and when he gets off, he wants to do stuff too and have fun in a life. And there's that balance, I think, with being a parent. And some people are going to agree with me, and some people are going to be like, you're the worst mom ever. And that's okay. Because everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Oh yeah? But I also don't want his life to change, like where he's going to daycare and, you know, people he's already built relationships with, just because I don't know what my life is doing right now. I don't want to put him through that until I know what else. So I want him to keep as much normalcy and a routine and a schedule, and daycare has been amazing for that. And I don't think, I mean, I don't know. I think people are going to have their opinions, and that's okay, like I said. But for me right now, with everything that's gone on, and like, I mean, everything, like having a baby in a pandemic, or first of all, like, let's track it back to the fact of moving to a new city, moving back to a new city, while pregnant. And that was its whole feat in itself. And then, yeah, moving back here and not knowing anyone. And then getting a new job, being so pregnant, having a baby during the middle of a pandemic. My friends and family weren't around. And then, you know, the pandemic and my job being so stressful, and then losing my mom, and then just like everything's kind of just snowballed into this craziness where I just needed to step back and think, like, I needed to invest back into myself and take some time for myself. So I don't want to get like super emotional, but I think that's important. And I think so much of our lives, people think that, like, you know, your job is your life. And at the end of the day, a job is meant so you can live the life that you want to live, right? Like, some people love their job, and some people are lucky enough to feel that way. And, you know, I hope everyone feels that way. But the truth of it is, it's not always the case, right? And so we work our jobs so that we can live the life we want to live and do the things that we want to do, and be more than just our job. But at the end of the day, I don't feel like I know how to do that. I've always been all in at every single job I've ever had. Like, they're like, you want to move here? And I'm like, heck yes. I'm like, I just like lived for my job instead of, you know, the opposite, and how it's intended. And right now, like with a family and like everything that's happened, it's just made it very, very clear that I need to slow down, and I need to like reprioritize my life in terms of what's important, and invest back in myself and make myself feel better again, because I just haven't felt myself in a while. And I need to feel that way for myself, for my fiance, for my baby boy. Oh, Miss Winnie's eating. She's like on patrol for Arlo's Puffs the drop. Anyways, that was it. It was just kind of a little rant for you guys, or ramble, not a rant. I guess kind of a rant, but I just needed to, I guess, address that. And like I said, that's where we're at now. That could change. I don't know. You know, I could get a job tomorrow. I could take him out of daycare tomorrow. Like, so much could change that we just don't know right now, right? So I just wanted to address the current situation and what we're doing, because that's all you can do as a parent, is do the best that you can. So speaking of which, Arlo's finishing his puffs now, so I'm gonna go chill with my little crazy man until he goes to bed. Yeah. All right, you guys. I love you so much. And maybe this can just act as a reminder to you guys to invest in yourself again, and to not just as in like self-care and like, you know, I don't know. Like, I used to always be like, well, I wash my face every night. I like those sort of things. It's like really taking the time to like eat and cook good meals, and take walks with your dog. And if you don't have a dog, by yourself, and like go to the gym, or don't go to the gym, just move your body and like feel like the best version of you, because all you're going to do is look back on your life and think like, why didn't I invest in that? Why did I invest into something that just like, I don't know. So right now I'm going the extreme. And I'm going to figure out which extreme works best for me. But I know throwing myself into work is not the extreme that I want to be at unless it's bettering myself. And I'm hoping along the way that I can do both. So, okay. I love you guys. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Look at that one-handed action. What? You lost it, Bubba. Did I startle you? Here you go. You can have it back. Just having our last bottle. Miss Winnie. Miss Winnie's down there. Having our last bottle before bedtime, Bubba. What are you doing, sweet boy? He's learning to hold his bottle by himself. He used to do it when he was little, and then we just kept doing it himself, or doing it for him, so then he lost the ability, so. You just started redoing it again, huh? You're doing so good. Okay. By the way, I love the Advent bottles by Philips. Those are my favorite bottles. I got the Como Tomo like everyone does, and my baby hated them.